Afternoon. This is Just a Girl in Camas, Alicia King, and I'm coming to you from downtown Camas today. It is November 30th, you guys. We are on the brink of the holidays, and I like to call this my sleeping bag jacket. It's a new purchase this year. Toasty warm. I'm bundled up because this local artist, Anna Norris, said, "Let's meet outside. It's great. It's not snowing yet. It's beautiful." So Anna, thank you for joining me.
I don't know if I'd say beautiful, but it's typical.
Yeah, I think it's beautiful. This is why the Pacific Northwest is green and lush, and people are attracted to this area. So, anyways, I think it's why it's beautiful. We need to embrace the rain.
Embrace it.
Yeah. See, no umbrellas. We are true Pacific Northwest women. So, I'm here with Anna. You might notice in between us is this beautiful cat. And this is a project that Anna's been working on. But first, I want to start with your history of being an artist. Where did this passion come from? How does one even, I don't know, it always amazes me, people that can draw and bring to life these things. How did this start?
Well, I started when I was a kid. Used to draw everything on the things around my tests, and that was frowned on at school. But
it didn't help your grade?
No, it did not.
Terrible.
But and then I went to college, and that was for art history, and that was down in Ashland. And I hated painting, just hated it. Painting was slippery and hard to do. But moved to Hawaii, lived there for most of my life, and started painting when I had my kids.
Aww.
And so I learned to paint really fast, and that's been good for me.
During nap time?
Or when they're running around, which made things very interesting. But then I turned to painting, and Hawaii was a beautiful place to live, very different. Moved from there to Vegas, started teaching and painting, a lot more desert stuff, different colors totally. And then we moved up here because I had to be around some fresh water that wasn't being tapped out of the bottom of Lake Mead. So we moved here, and everybody has been so wonderful here.
So how long ago was that, and why Camas?
My dad, I was raised in Amboy. My dad was the ranger at Mount St. Helens.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How interesting.
He says it blew because he left.
It was upset?
Something like that. So that was it. And if you would have told me I would be moving to Camas, I would have told you you're crazy, but I love it. It's so charming.
It is, isn't
So
it?
I paint all around Camas, Washougal. I try to stay local because I don't think it's represented really well with art.
Awesome.
That's mine.
So what caught my eye to even start to inquire to do this interview was I was walking around downtown Camas, and I'm like, what are these? These are adorable. There's cats around this column here. There's a couple other things throughout town that you can find. So tell me a little bit about these cats and the history of them.
Well, these are the Lutz.
Who they are.
Well, this is Dallas. This one is in there right now. But Lutz has always had cats.
And we're actually out in front of Lutz Hardware.
We're in front of Lutz. And so there were 3 cats I know of. Coaster, who was the original one, and he was like 15 years old when he passed. And then Socket. Socket was short-lived. He disappeared, and then
Socket.
Yeah, and so Dallas is the new one, and so that you can go around. The whole point is to take selfies with this.
Oh.
And that's the whole
idea behind it
is that with the different murals around town is to go take your selfie in front of it and
be creative.
Yeah, be creative.
Awesome.
Yeah. So, and this one though. On the other side is Coaster, and Aaron Lutz came out afterwards. I had him come look at it, and he said Coaster never liked to be held or anything, but Coaster used to put his paw on Aaron's shoulder when he'd sit on the couch, and he got underneath, and I painted Coaster up, so he put his paw on Aaron's shoulder.
Cute.
It was very...
That's sweet.
Kind of gave me chicken skin, I have to say. It was like one of those moments.
Yeah.
Oh, goosebumps. Sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I knew what you meant.
Well, good.
So all around town, I think you said there's a little alleyway down. What street is that alley down?
It's on Birch, I believe. It's behind Journey Church.
Okay.
That one's got wings, and there's 2 sets. There's a big set and a small set, and the halo on the top has all different words for peace, and everything from Tlingit Indian to
Wow.
Islamic to whatever. It just had everything because I think we all could use a little peace.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So I want to encourage you, if you're in downtown Camas, you need to check out. It's fun. It's like there's so many neat little things hidden down here. I know that the bronze birds got funded, and so those are hidden around town. This art is around here. I want to thank you for your donation to the community. Anna donated her time and has painted around our city. Do you have other projects coming up, or what's on the brink?
I am really interested in the mill, and I am going to do a series of paintings. There has been announced that a lot of people are losing their jobs, and I just think the mill has played such an important part in Camas that I'm planning to do a series of paintings that will all have the mill in them at some point, because I think this community really swings around the importance of the mill.
Wow. So will they be at the mill, or you're looking for another location?
No.
And the mill will just be in the painting?
The mill will be in the painting, but I mean, there's everything. You can go out to Steigerwald, and the mill shows up in the background. You'll see the plumes of smoke. So I think, it's touched everything. Every family here has been touched in a way. Even if your family didn't work at the mill, your life has been impacted by it. And I think with losing these jobs and that, I don't know. It just feels like I have to do that.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Well, when you get closer to that project, keep me posted, and maybe we'll come out and film you working on those.
Yeah, that would be great. You can come up to the studio because I'm going to do a bunch of different sizes, and then I'm working on a historical Camas coloring book.
Wow.
Well, that's my plan anyway, to have it ready for April, but we'll see.
That's great.
We'll see.
This creative energy. I hope you're inspired. I'm inspired. Gosh, I might get my pens and pencils out today and crayons, and it's wonderful to have that outlet. What?
Do it. Don't just say it. Do it.
Yeah, that's great. Maybe we'll have a holiday painting session while the kids are on break. Well, I appreciate for you checking in with us today. My hands are starting to get cold. How are yours doing?
They're freezing.
But we made it out here, downtown Camas. This Friday, actually, December 1st, is Hometown Holidays. Well, to be honest, today's Thursday, so I'm probably not going to post this interview for you to get down to check that out, but I'm going to give a shout out anyways. But with the lights down here and it decorated for the holiday, it's so fun. And I really encourage you to support our local businesses. Come shop. There's all kinds of fun treats, and you can take a selfie
Find all the cats.
with the cats or with the lilies or with the wings. So anyways, thank you for your time today, Anna.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you for interviewing me.
Yes, I love it. You did fabulous.
Oh, thank you.
She said this was her first time. I don't believe her. Anyways, this is Just a Girl in Camas, Alicia King. Thank you.